We're gonna be making some breakfast this morning. Bread and egg. Okay. So I'm gonna cut out some of these veggies and just this size of onion and get my little bowl. And yeah. So let's peel this off first before we go and wash it. And I have the bread. I haven't gotten it up yet to toast it. I usually toast my bread. But anyway, if you're new to this channel, this is Ruth. I go by Ruru. Welcome to the channel. So I'm trying to go with more veggies this morning. Hubby got these bell peppers, a whole bunch of them for $1 at the farmer's market yesterday. That's how we purchased at for $1. That's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bell peppers. So yeah, you have to learn to save in this economy. So when we go to the farmer's market and see stuff on sale, if it's not bad off, if it's edible, we stock up on them, you know. Yeah. So we're making some breakfast this morning. I'm just peeling my onion right now. So I can cut it up. It's gonna be a pretty quick breakfast. Because I have stuff to do. I have some work education I've been, putting off. Because technically, honestly, at work, when I go, I'm usually too busy, or sometimes when I'm not too busy, I'm too tired to even try to do any education. So I plan, this is mine. I told you guys I've been working in a stretch, and then I can have a few days off. So I'm actually off the schedule for the next 5 days, but I plan to take 4 days off, okay? Depending on how I feel, on Monday I will be going back to work. If not, I have Monday off as well. So that's the plan. It seems kind of a lot when you're doing it multiple days in a row, but now I have 4 to 5 days I could spend with my family. If we even have a mini trip we could take together, but right now we're not going anywhere, because like I mentioned in my other video, my mom is having some work done on her eyes, surgical eyes, and she just had one done yesterday. So I'm at home. We can't really take a vacation or anything right now. We have a lot going on. I have an ailing dad. I have both parents who are still settling in. There are a lot of things they don't know yet, and we can't travel with my dad easily like that. So vacation, honestly, is not in a card for us right now. But on the bright side, it's saving us money, and we can focus on paying on other things, and when the time is right, we can take a good family vacation. But anyway, yeah, so that's where we are right now. But anyway, these days I have been thinking about making, because my channel is geared towards, nursing, beauty, lifestyle, and I haven't made nursing content in a while, just because most times I come on here, I talk about other things. And usually I used to do my nursing content sitting down. So I feel like, oh, I need to sit down, prep a topic. But I don't know it all. But I have been in the healthcare field for about 5 years now. And the little knowledge I have acquired, I think I can impact it to someone, or someone can glean something, take the sense out of the nonsense. So I'm planning to start doing, like, when I'm just making regular videos, plan a topic that I can share with you guys. Just nothing in depth, but just something to sensitize people about. So moving forward, you're gonna see a little bit of that in my content. I will definitely tell you about, like, what's going on in my life and all of that like usual. But then I want us to also be doing something educational and educative like I used to do. You know, I miss doing that. And I want to go back to doing that. I'm putting the peel the dirt from the onion and pepper in a little trash bag, which we usually hang up here, like I told you guys, because of the kids. But they are upstairs in bed this morning, so I have some freedom. I'm able to, make my breakfast without having them down here. I'm about to go wash this. So cut this up and have it, just cut it up pretty, like chopping it up pretty small. Hi everyone on there. Oh, so sorry. I was feeling this thing. I didn't even read your messages, but hello everyone. Welcome to your girl's platform. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead, consider subscribing, because I want us to all be present whenever I am uploading something that, we can all be entertained, educated, and I like your responses. Whenever you guys come on here, I really feel blessed to have the much audience I do have. I appreciate it. And your comments and everything and views really help my channel. So thank you. So I'm just like trying to cut it up. I do have a cutting board. Let me grab it and maybe it'll help me do it faster. I like to do things so manually. It's weird. Like growing up, I didn't really have cutting board and stuff like that, but that's no excuse for not, using my cutting board. But I'm used to like doing things so manually. And I even forget at times to use my resources, my supplies. So this is a little cutting board. I had to set my how you call it, the phone on a cup to charge, because again I didn't charge my phone, because I won't blame it on my children though. I could have sneaked out and charged my phone. They like to play with my phone, so usually we charge the phone in the bathroom, and I was trying to help them to go to bed. So when I lied between them, I couldn't get up, and then when they fell asleep, I didn't get up again until later on, put them in their bed, and then I came back because I hid the phone on the side of my bed. I forgot to put it on charge, so I won't blame it to be like, oh, yeah, but that's why. I will show you guys what they look like. I don't want it like super small, but I just want it where they are in bite size. So that's what it look like. Little mini bite size. And honestly, if I had a wrap, I would have made it like burrito style, but the bread my hubby got is just this regular how you call it, a slash breads. So I'm just gonna fry it more like scrambled egg, and then I make it for us. I'm making coffee for my hubby. I am going to make my rice coffee and drink this morning, and I'm making just Lipton tea for my mom. Yeah, so that's what she requested. She's recovering. She was in a lot of pain yesterday when we left the clinic, because they did the surgery at the clinic. They already did one surgery on one of the eyes, and now this is the second eye. So yeah, she's resting. I went and greeted them this morning, asked her what she wanted for drink, and she said she wanted Lipton tea. So I'm working on it. I'm going to finish making the breakfast. When I'm done packing this out, I'll put some water in the percolator, And then once I'm done, it hopefully it's hot to make some drinks, hot drinks. So yeah, they said it was going to snow yesterday, and leaving work it was snowing, but when I got on my side of town it didn't snow. And when I even went to this other side of town where my mom's eye clinic is, because her primary care provider was the one that recommended, that clinic, the facility or whatever, that particular hospital system, clinic system that deals with eyes. So we went there, she did her eye exam, and then they diagnosed her, and then they said that the option was to remove, that she had cataract in her eyes, so they had to remove it. So we scheduled the appointment for the first eye, and then we scheduled both appointments, by the way. So we're just waiting on the time, and that was what even honestly started up my plans to like have someone coming here and help us, because I knew, because I told you guys, we have a company that comes in and help us. They just sent a lady. I recently got told that they want to change, and she'll be training someone else, but she won't be able to come as much as she does. So I'm hoping they're able to keep up with their side of the bargain, because we make our payments. But long story short, it was because of this eye surgery that I was like, you know what? Doing the eye surgery, I know I'll take a few days off, but my mom is not allowed to lift up more than 10 pounds and stuff like that. So I don't want her, because prior to that, we are the ones that help change my dad and everything, because he's a total kid. So I was like, I need to find a service that can help us, somebody, even if it's for a month, But then when they came and did the assessment and everything, I told them I was going to wait in January and start. But I was like, you know what? Let me just get started with this thing and see how it feels like. And I started it sometime in December. And yeah, we have a lady comes here. If I take too long, she might come while I'm on the phone with you guys. So we just make sure it's her, open the door. And she comes in, she changed my dad. Sometimes she gives him a shower with my mom. We always help her take him to the bathroom and he get a proper shower. So those are things we're going to do. And but yeah, so far so good. It's been going okay. Like I said, they're going to change the person who's usually coming over here. So waiting to see what the new person would be like. But she has to come and train them on what is done and all of that. So if something changes, it means I have to go back to helping my mom change my dad, temporarily. If my mom is not healed yet, then my hubby and I will be changing my dad until we figure out something else. I'm going to start doing some research to see if there are other companies that are established to do the same thing, so that I don't run out of options, like help-wise, getting help-wise. So that's my plan, that God's grace. Because having them come, they may not do the work as properly as we do it, because, it's not their family member, they may not care as much, but at least it takes off the weight off us. And like this morning, I'm able to wake up and make breakfast and not do that and have someone else take care of that. So yeah, I'm going to be finished making breakfast, and then I will try to go and do that stuff. It's nothing crazy. It's just the NIHSS, the stroke check off. You have to be, thankfully I'm off for the next 5 days. more inspired to do, and it's all my fault. And my manager even tested me like, oh, you please try to do your inner ish, if not, I'm gonna take you off the schedule. So I want to do it today since it's the deadline is today. It expires today. I want to make sure before midnight it is done. So I'm still within compliance. But yeah, that's where I am now. So I'm gonna cut this out with you guys, and then I'll probably go on my Facebook page and do another live with them. So they can have a feel of what I'm doing as well. So you guys have been really amazing. Really, really, really amazing with your support. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm in the middle. I'm cutting the onions right now. Like I said, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just trying to chop them up in a way where they are of bite size. That's that. I'm joining all of that together. I was watching a movie yesterday on Netflix, and I saw this lady. You know how you cut onions and your eyes start to whatever. I saw in the movie she put ice in a bowl and open the onion like this and sat it in it for a little while and cut it. And in the movie, they acted like it was a thing that makes it not to you know cause that inflammation or whatever that causes you to have teary eyes or burning eyes. So I plan to try out. In the restaurant business, it's a lot of cutting up stuff like this. So that's actually true. I'm gonna try out, and I'll probably try out with you guys and let you guys know. Now that I'm off for a few days, I'm supposed to be cooking some potato greens and to cut out some okra today. My mom cooked 2 soups yesterday. No, not yesterday, before her surgery, that we still have. But I plan to cut the potato greens today, so I may make a video with you guys now that I'm home. But I need to do my education first. I want to get out the way because I don't want to be taken off the schedule. So I need to be in compliance as of today. I'm going to put the cotton ball back. So my pepper is cut out, and I'm going to do the egg. I'll be seeing you guys later. I'll make a little shot of the meal when it's done, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as usual. I really appreciate you all so much. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you so much. I just woke up, as you can see. So yeah, once the breakfast is ready, I'll make at least 2 shots to show you guys the end result, the end product. But this is the onion and pepper, and I have about 5 eggs I want to use, and I have my pan over here, the frying pan, and yeah, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I will talk to you later. Bye bye. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, okay?